I barely touched it.
Hello.
Hello, this is the Hammers. Can you hear us?
How are you?
Good. How are you, sir?
Not bad, thanks. You were in the earlier session. How did the audio and video?
I thought it went well.
Was it glitchy at all?
No, I could hear you pretty good too. Joy said she watched on Facebook and said that it was very good too. She could hear you and see everything.
Okay. Well, I know, like I said, my primary emphasis is going to be obviously the Zoom classes. So when I get my headset and everything, I'll be connected to the Zoom. Because those are the classes that we'll end up basically putting on the YouTube site. So since the recordings all save and everything, so.
Right. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I think it. This has been a good venue overall for everybody.
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, it's been well received, and I've got a few of my students that have obviously relocated to other areas, and they've gotten back in, and Mrs. Sargent's grandkids were here. The Bowden family, the family of like 8, 10 of them, I think, in the family. So they were here for a while, and they just recently went up to Alaska.
Right.
So they
That's
wanted,
cool.
so they've been loving this, and they went ahead and said basically that they want to stay with Apex and just do the online stuff. So,
oh wow,
from Alaska. So, and I got some friends that are relocating to Hawaii that are going to be joining us too. So,
oh
I said
wow.
I'll keep going. I just gotta kind of work out some logistics, because right now I can't give you guys any feedback because everything's on the cell phone, and so everyone's really tiny. Can't see anything unless I'm like right up in the screen here like this, and then I can see you guys. So
yeah, I've got it on the iPad, and it's the same thing. It's just real, it's just real small.
yeah.
I mean, you're probably 5x7, and then
Got it.
everybody else is about a half an inch.
Yeah. Yeah. See, when I'm at the house, I have my 65-inch TV that I hooked the laptop to.
Yeah, that's a good deal. I don't think any of our TVs are compatible yet.
You
So
can probably get a connector that will allow you to connect your, get a lightning cord for your
yeah,
iPad, right, that you're using.
yeah.
So yeah, if you use get a lightning cord converter, you can get that and it'll go straight into your, like an auxiliary port, or, I'm sure that there are some USB ports on your flat screen.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I'll have to check it out. That's a good idea.
That way you can get a larger picture, or so yeah, I'm looking at different options, kind of seeing.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah, it's hard right now on Natalie's little phone here to try to see everything. And the other thing that we're noticing too is, man, this is just killing our batteries. All this recording is killing the batteries. It's just draining everything. So,
oh yeah, I never even thought about that part.
and we're going on our 4th hour here of recording. So,
Holy cow! I wonder if you could get like like almost take a little paper towel thing and just cut a hole in the bottom. Cut a little hole, and then have it sit on. So the plug is there.
yeah.
And then that way you don't have to worry about the battery dying.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, we're learning through this process. I figured I was going to have enough. I had to, I was at 100% when we started at, 4 o'clock this afternoon, and now we're down to less than 10%, it looks like.
Holy
And we
cow.
plugged it in for the last class, so.
Riley's excited. She's
I'm
found
sure
one of
she
my
is. She's
swords.
always excited when I see her. She is like bouncing off the walls. She's got so much enthusiasm.
Oh.
All right, we're gonna give it just a couple more minutes. Go ahead and loosen up and stretch and warm up a little bit on your own, and then we'll get started.
All right, sir. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good, sir. Take care.
You too.
Hi, Isaiah. Hi, Oliver. Hi.
No, yes. No, I can't.
So we'll give a couple minutes. Go ahead and warm up just a little bit. Once again, we're going to work on some calisthenics and some stamina.
Not even letting me.
Your stamina, and then we'll work on some strategy. Work on some techniques to kind of help. So now it's totally up to you guys. If you guys want some music on your own, you guys can certainly do that. I'm gonna mute you guys anyway. So if you want to turn on music in the back to kind of give yourself motivation, that's fine. I would do that myself here, but what happens is that because the music sometimes is copyrighted, they'll start blurring it out or whatever. And when they do that, then my voice gets all distorted and you can't hear what I'm saying. So I've chosen not to put any music on. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to do whatever you need to keep you guys motivated. All right? It's always hard because I can't yell at you. I can't, beat you with a stick or anything like that. So, just kidding. I ain't doing that. All right. So I'm not sure how the tournament training is going to work next week. I haven't decided that as of yet. With us reopening back up, so I'm still figuring that out, as well as trying to figure out with the competition itself, with the change of dates and everything, how we're going to handle things. So. Tell mom and dad, just kind of be on the lookout for an email from me. We're going to have a meeting to kind of try to figure some stuff out as we plan ahead now that, this first phase of this COVID-19 situation is kind of behind us now. So, all right. So let's go ahead and warm up just a little bit, you guys. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is just high knees, all right? High knees. So I don't want you to stay stationary like this where you're just lifting one leg at a time. I want you to do it like you're running, okay? I also want you guys to make sure that you're pumping your arms as you're doing it, kind of like running in place, but work on getting those knees up. Okay? It's very important because if we don't pick up our knees when we kick, we tend to kick low. We tend to kick legs. anything that that hits below the belt is considered a low kick. Okay, so if it's a low kick, then guess what happens, right? You get penalized. So we don't want to give away points by doing things that we shouldn't be doing. Okay, so you want to make sure to get those knees up high so that we get those kicks at least belt height. Okay, so that we're not stuck kicking low. Okay, so from here you're gonna run, right? Pump those arms. Okay, let me get my timer started here. All right, ready? Okay, pump those legs. Pump those arms, right? High knees, get them up high, as high as you can. Right, we're going for 1 minute. Pump those knees. There you go. You don't need to move forward, you don't need to move back. Try not to let your heels touch the ground. Keep all the weight on the ball of your feet. Okay, don't let those heels touch the ground. Pump, 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 pump. Keep going, keep going. 25 seconds left. Keep going, pump, 15 seconds. Pump those knees, pump, pump, pump. Keep lifting those knees up high. Pump those arms. All right, catch your breath. Catch your breath. All right, so now this time from here, what we're gonna bounce and we're gonna do roundhouse kicks this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So you're kicking off the front leg, right? You're just doing this. Okay, in that roundhouse kick position, try to get right at about your waist level, chest level. All right, ready? Shijak, bounce kick, this motion right there. And then you just gotta speed it up, keep your hands up. Protect your chest, right? Keep your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Keep going. Mr. Swoja, stay in place. Don't move. Don't move around. Stay right where you're at. Keep going, 20 seconds. Keep those hands up, don't drop those hands. Okay, you gotta protect. Right? Because a lot of times when you're kicking, the other person's kicking at the same time. Right? You win the fight by kicking faster than the other person. All right, come on, catch your breath. Deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Into your nose, out through your mouth. We're gonna do that other leg now, that left leg, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, that motion. Yeah? So you're sideways. 1, 2, 3. Staying in place. You should always be bouncing. Always bounce. Every second count you lift. Okay? Ready? Shijak, go. Good. There you go. Keep those hands up. Right? Make sure those kicks are at least belt level. Belt level. Okay? Bounce kick, bounce kick, bounce kick. There you go. Good. Good. Kick down, kick down, kick down, kick down, kick. You want to kick faster? You have to bounce faster. Increase the frequency. Okay? Keep your hands up. You got to put your leg down each time, Mr. Swojes. Kick, touch the ground. Kick, touch the ground. Kick, touch the ground. Keep going. 20 seconds left. Go, 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 go. Keep going. You guys are doing great. Keep going. Kick down, kick down, kick down, kick down, kick. All right, come on. Get your breath. Get your breath. All right, so from here in this next drill, you're going to do roundhouse kick 1, put it down, shuffle back, roundhouse kick 2, put it down, shuffle back. So what you do is you're staying in place. Kick toward the screen, right? Shuffle back, kick toward the screen. shuffle back, kick toward the screen. Make sure you stay in place. So from here, from a side view, 1. You see how I stay in place. Okay? Ready? She jump, go. Kick down, roundhouse kicks. All right? So kick in front, shuffle back, kick, put it down, shuffle back. There you go. Keep those hands up. Keep those hands up. Protect yourself. All right? Kick, put it down, shuffle back. Kick, put it down, shuffle back. You have to shuffle back. You have to move back. Right? Move back away from your target. Make him miss. Keep going. 20 seconds left. 20 seconds. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep your hands up, Mr. Soldiers. All right, good, 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 good. Keep going. All right, relax. So next one, we're going to do the same thing. Mr. Soldiers, you're going to stick with roundhouse kick. Everyone else, we're going to do, right, from here. You're going to do reverse side kick. Boom, put it down, shuffle back. Boom, put it down, shuffle back. So we're just changing the kick to reverse side kick or back kick, right? Remember when you talked about back kick, you're not going to look at your target. You just kick, right, like a donkey. Ready, jump. So reverse side kick, shuffle back. Mr. Soldiers, you do a roundhouse kick, same thing. Kick, down, step. Kick, down, step. Mr. Soldiers, go. Keep going. Turning to your back. Turn quickly. Right? Bring the shoulder around like you're trying to do an elbow strike. Right? Trying to do a turning elbow strike to your opponent. Right? Keep going. Shuffle back. 1. Back kick. Down. Right? And then shuffle back. Kick, down, step. Kick, down, step. All right? Alternating legs allows you not to get dizzy. All right? Mr. Soldiers, only 1 shuffle, right? Too many shuffles. Kick, down, shuffle back. Kick, down, shuffle back. All right, relax. Relax. All right, this time from here, we're going to do 2 kicks each leg. So from here, we're going to do 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. Okay? So we want to make sure the first kick is low, belt levels, tummy level. Second kick is high. Okay? Roundhouse, roundhouse. Ready, go. Roundhouse high, roundhouse high. Low roundhouse, high roundhouse. Low, high, right? Low, high, switch, low, high. Okay? You want to be bouncing. Bounce, bounce. 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. Okay? Keep going. Bounce, kick, bounce, kick, bounce, kick, bounce, kick. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right, come on, get your breath. Good. Okay, so next one. All right, next one. Mr. Soldiers, you're going to do the same thing again. 2 roundhouse kicks. Everyone else, we're going to do roundhouse, hook, and then switch. Roundhouse, hook. Okay, once again, keep those hands up. Roundhouse hooks. Okay, ready? Okay, she jump, go. Keep going. roundhouse hook, roundhouse hook. Mr. Soldiers are doing roundhouse, roundhouse, right? 2 roundhouse switch, 2 roundhouse switch. Keep going. Keep bouncing. Light on the feet. 20 seconds. Keep going. Shuffle those feet. Remember, bounce, 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 lift, right? The faster you kick, the faster you want to lift. Come on. All right. Okay, one more, and we'll take a quick break. Okay? So now this time from here, Miss Riley and Bowden, we're going to do roundhouse and then axe. Roundhouse and axe. All right? Mr. Swojis, you're still doing your roundhouse, roundhouse. Okay? One more set. Ready? She jump, go. Roundhouse, roundhouse, switch, roundhouse, roundhouse. Mr. Swojis, kick, kick, switch, kick. Kick, switch. All right, remember everyone else. Roundhouse, X. Roundhouse, X. All right? Keep bouncing. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Keep the hands up. Protect yourself. All right, I know you're tired. Got to push. Push a little bit. Go, go, go. Keep your hands up, Mr. Soldiers. All right? 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. Keep going. Bounce, kick, bounce, kick, bounce, kick, bounce, kick. We're going. Push, push, push. Roundhouse, axe, roundhouse, axe. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Grind them out, grind them out. 5 seconds. All right, catch your breath. Good job. Okay, get some water, take a quick break. Get some water. All right, give you another minute of rest before we get started again. All right. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to work a little bit of our back step roundhouse kick movement. Okay? All right, when you guys are fighting, typically, all right, when you guys are fighting, okay? Right, a lot of times when the opponent kicks, you step back, right? Because we don't want to get kicked, right? So a lot of times, right? Right now, Natalie and I, we are in what's called a close stance, meaning her right leg, my left leg are in front, okay? All right, typically from here, if I want to throw my back leg roundhouse kick, she needs to kick with her front leg. Okay? And the reason for that is because if she kicks with her back leg, right, and I kick with my back leg, you see what happens? There's a clash. Right? So in essence, what I have to do is I almost have to let her kick me, right? To try to, right? I have to let her kick me with that back leg if I want to use my back leg, right? I have to wait for her to put her leg down for me to use my back leg. Okay? Right? So when we're in this close stance, right? I really want her to do her front leg, right? Because as she lifts her front leg, I can start kicking as she lifts, right? But here's what happens, you guys, right? when she kicks like this, right, and I kick like this, what the heck, where's my hands? Right, my hands are down, right? If she's a really good fighter, right, she can manipulate that front leg, right? You've seen Carter do his little flip, right? So he can she can go from a roundhouse, boom, and then she can go and flip me on the head if she wanted to, because my hands are down, right? So that's why it's important to keep your hands up, right? So what I'm doing here is I have to be able to read her, right? I have to be able to read whether or not she wants to keep her back leg or she wants to keep her front leg, okay? Now here's the difference. What we are going to do, what you're going to practice on, is you're going to kick with your back leg, okay? So what you're going to visualize is the person that's standing in front of you is going to look like you in the mirror. So their front leg is going to be the opposite of your leg, but it's going to be the one that's closest to the screen here, like this. Okay? So in this position, my left leg is in front, your right leg is in front. Okay? Right? So that's that close stance position.
Okay.
Right? So now from here, you have to, right? You have to determine, right? If she kicks with front leg, I stay right where I'm at. Right? All I'm going to do is get my hands up, and as she lifts, boom, I'm going to turn right away. I'm going to beat her to getting that kick up. Okay? So that's where this bouncing comes into play. So as soon as she makes that motion with that front leg, boom, right there, I'm going in. Okay? Does that make sense? Right? If she comes in off the back leg, I don't want to come back leg, right? Because that's where we clash. Right? That's why from here, if she comes in at the same time and you do, boom. Right? This happens a lot, Miss Riley. Right? Sometimes you kick off that back leg and you're kicking at the same time they are, and you guys bang each other. Right? And it may not hurt you, but eventually you're going to time it just right where you guys end up doing this afterwards. Right? Because you guys hit it real hard. So what we're going to try to do is when she comes in off the back leg, I'm going to slide back. All right? I'm going to slide back. Get out of the way. Boom. And then I'm going to come in this way and go right at the kidney. All right? So I'm creating space, because if I don't do that, if I just stay here, I'm going to take a hit with her knee or with her foot. Okay? So if they're kicking off front leg, right, you're just going to turn right away. So boom, boom, you just turn and kick. If she's coming in off the back leg, I have to slide back. I have to create space and then go. All right? So you have to be able to know what your opponent is throwing at you. All right? Once again, remember, this is from closed stance. Right? Your left leg in front, their right leg in front. Or your right leg in front, their left leg in front. And we're kicking off the back leg. So all I want you to think about is you're kicking off with your back leg. You're kicking off with that back leg. You're either going to step back and kick. That's if they kick off the back leg. Or if they lift that front leg, you're going to get your hands up and you're just going to turn and kick. Good? All right, so as you're practicing, right, visualize, right? I don't want to see you just doing this. Right, just doing this kind of stuff, right? I want you to think here, like you're sparring, right? And then, boom, this way, right? Reset. Boom, this way, right? And just do different things, okay? So you're going to just stay kicking with the same leg. All right, we're going to do this for about 5 minutes as you're bouncing and moving around, okay? Ready, Shijak? I'm going to watch. So either you're stepping back and kicking, or you're just turning and kicking in place. Isaiah and Oliver Bowden, can you lower your screen just a little bit so I can see you guys? There you go. All right, just want to see that bounce in, light on the feet. Okay, the key here is to keep those hands close to your body. That way you can block, you can adjust if you need to. Okay, you got to protect. You got to protect here. You got to protect your face. All right? Today's game, everyone wants to kick high, right? If I kick you with a roundhouse kick to the head, it's 3 points. All right, makes it a lot easier. All right, 1 kick to get 3 points is a lot easier than doing a kick and a punch. Okay? Mr. Swodges, keep your hands up, sir. Keep your hands up. Once again, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Same leg as kicking. It's all just back leg. Just show me whether you're kicking off in place or if you're sliding and kicking. That's what I want to see. Okay? Keep going. Keep those hands up. Don't drop. You could also double up that kick too, right? That's why we did that initial exercise where we were bounce, kick, kick, bounce, kick, bounce, kick, bounce, kick. You can do 2 kicks, right? You don't have to do just 1 kick, right? You can do low, low. You can do low, high. You can do high kick, right? The key is if you're always kicking at the same level, your opponent's going to know that, and they're going to block to where you're kicking. If you don't change where you're kicking, where you're attacking, they know they're going to block and they're going to anticipate. That's why you have to be able to change things up. Sometimes you kick high, sometimes you kick low. Sometimes you wait to kick, sometimes you kick right away. Right? It's all about reacting. Okay? All right, good. Okay, right now everyone's kicking with right leg, right? Good. Okay, so, right, now you guys are watching me, okay? So now you guys are gonna react to me. Okay, you're gonna react to me, right? So remember, right, if I kick with just front leg, what are you gonna do? Just kick right off the back leg, right off the line, right? So if I lift and kick here, boom, right off the line. Okay, you're going to kick with your right leg. So you're kicking around this way, right? 1, here. Okay? If I come in off the back leg, right? Boom, you slide back and then you get me here. Okay? All right, so ready? Let's do this a little bit. Okay? Cha! All right, good. Good. Reset. Cha! All right, good. Cha! There we go, good. All right. Ha! Ha! Cha! Come on, Riley. All right. Ha! Ta! There we go. Ta! Good, Oliver. Good, nice. Ta! There you go. Step back. Remember, right? If it comes in off the back leg, you gotta step back. Ta! Remember, Riley, we're kicking with right leg. Just doing right leg. Ta! Ta! All right, couple more. Ta! Right leg, Riley. Good, ready. Switch your stance. Ready, 1 more. Ta! All right, good. All right, take a break, get some water. We're gonna do the other side now. So you're gonna switch your legs, you're gonna work on your left leg now. Same thing. Mr. Isaiah, make sure you keep your hands up, sir. Okay, don't let those hands drop. All right, let's get set. Okay, ready? Go ahead and practice. Right? You then come straight off the line. If they come with the front leg, or shuffle back and come in off the back leg. Okay? Practice that left side a little bit. Always should be bouncing. Whatever you do, you should be bouncing. All right, don't do this. Don't pace. Don't do this. All right, bounce, bounce, hands up, tech. All right, loose, light on the feet. Okay, go ahead and practice on your own a little bit. Work on that movement, light, quick. The faster you move, the faster your technique's gonna be. The better you're gonna have, better chance to score. Remember I talked about you can double up the kick too. You can do 2 kicks. Right? Remember we talked last week about going in 2s. Right? We want to work in 2s. Right? 2 kicks. Right? Kick down kick. Or kick and punch. Or move and kick. Kick and move. Kick, kick. Right? Try to work in 2s because a lot of times most people only do 1. They expect 1 and they're going to guard at 1. All right? So your chances on number 2 to score. Okay? Light on the feet. Keep bouncing. Bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, remember, right? If I come in off my lead leg, you're going to come in off your back leg. All right? If I come in off of my back leg, you're going to come in off your back leg by sliding back, right? Sliding back. Okay? All right, let's try this now. Let's try this. So your right leg is in front, my left leg is in front, right here. Okay? All right? Ready? Cha! All right? Remember, slide back, roundhouse, right? You want to slide back, roundhouse. Okay? Ready? Cha! There we go, good. Keep your hands up. Okay? Ready? Cha! Just turn, boom, right there. Yes, good. Right off of that line, ready? Boom! Boom, come right at me, right? Okay? If I come in off the back leg, slide back, good. Slide back and then catch me, right? Once again. Ha! Cha! Slide back. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Ready? Front leg. There you go, good. Okay, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Front leg. All right. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Oh. Back leg. Slide back, soldiers, right? Keep those hands up. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Front leg. There you go, just turn, right? Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Back leg. There you go, good. Bouncing. Up. Up. Cha. Front leg, good. Cha. You gotta be ready. All right, always be ready. Cha. Remember. Cha. Boom, this way, right? Cha. Boom. Kick in here. Cha. Boom. This way, right? This is one of those good areas where you can do that double kick and get that high one. So I come in here, you step back, you come this way. Get your 3 points. All right? If I'm not expecting it, I can't get my hand up. Plus, it's on my blind side. All right? You can do it as a crescent kick if you want to. All right? So from here, 1, shuffle back crescent or axe. All right? I know you like that, Riley, doing that crescent. You just got to make sure that you don't go around and miss the target. All right? You want to make sure you hit that head. Okay, take a quick break. All right? Good job, you guys. Ooh, you guys are wearing me out. Carter, I know you're on Facebook Live. I don't know if you, hopefully you're understanding everything, all right? All right, so what we're gonna finish up with, remember I told you guys, right? This is a headshot game, right? Everyone's kicking to the head now because it's easy to score, right? You get more points hitting to the head, right? So a lot of times, everyone likes to kick off the front leg a lot, okay? So you're gonna work on your front leg, your cut kick, right? Remember what a cut kick is? It's a side kick, right? It's like in boxing, right? There's something called a jab, which is that front hand, the hand is closest to your opponent, right? They're just stretching their hand out, right? In sparring, it's the same thing. We just use that front leg as our jab, right? To kind of set things up, right? So what we're gonna do, right? You're gonna work on two different types of cut kicks, okay? The first cut kick, right? So the first cut kick, right? So it doesn't matter if we're in close stance or we're in open stance. It does not matter, okay? Right? What I'm doing on my first cut is I'm attacking, okay? So I'm not just doing this, right? This kind of a cut is just stay away from me, okay? Right? What I'm actually doing is I'm moving forward and I'm pushing. Okay? This is what I like to call when you hear me. If I'm going to go to street, I'm going to tell you, you need to do a hard cut. A hard cut. A hard cut means move in, kick as hard as you can, like you're attacking. Okay? Right? It doesn't matter here what she's standing the other way. It doesn't matter. You do a hard cut the exact same way. Okay? You're aiming for the arm. Right? You're aiming for the arm because their hands down. Right? Most fighters like to keep their hands down. You're hitting that arm really hard. Because guess what happens when you hit that arm? Right? They're going to change stance. Right? And then guess what? When they have to change stance, they're not going to like it because this is not their comfortable stance. Right? When you go into your fighting stance and you start fighting, right? The way you go into your fighting stance sets you up. Sets everyone up. Everyone knows what your tendencies are based off of that initial once they say she talk and whatever way you come in. That's what's going to set the tone for your fight. Right? So if you step back with left leg back, right? You're going to be a right leg lead person. You like to kick a lot of right leg lead. Okay? So guess what happens, right? Right? If Natalie keeps hard cutting me, because I'm doing this side, she keeps hard cutting me, right? Now my right arm hurts. Guess what? I'm going to change. And this is the side that I'm not good on. I'm not as good on this side with my cut. So I change my stance. Now I'm a little bit exposed. Okay? Right? So when we talk about this hard cut, it's moving in to your target. Okay? So from a side view, right? You see my foot right now? Right? I'm on the red. Okay? So from here, when I hard cut, boom! I moved into the blue. I moved in like I'm attacking. Right? Boom. There's a motion. That's a hard cut. Right? Moving towards your target. Okay? You got that cut, and then you got the defensive cut. Okay? Right? Defensive cut. Okay? So from here, it doesn't matter what Natalie does. Natalie wants to come in on me. Right? She's trying to come in. Whether she comes in with front leg kick or back leg kick. So when I do a defensive cut, I'm not moving. I'm staying right where I'm at. When she gets ready to kick,
get boom like this.
I'm just gonna lift and I'm gonna stop her. I'm gonna stop her motion.
What is
I'm not gonna let her come into me.
get hit and lose points?
Okay? So from here, right? Now that you know how to fight, when she gets ready to try to kick, boom! That's what I'm doing about my defensive cut. Defensive cut requires you to be very careful with your timing. Because from here, if Natalie comes in off the back like a roundhouse kick, if I'm slow to react with this, right? So she starts to kick, and then I try to do this, I'm gonna get hit. she makes that motion, boom, I have to get that leg up there before she gets her leg up. Timing is important on defensive cut. Right? Same thing with front leg. If she's kicking with front leg, it's the same thing. Right? I want to try to kick before she does. But I don't want to kick too early because why? Right? Let's say she head fakes me. Right? She goes like this, right? And then so I defensive cut. Right? I don't hit her when I defensive cut. She knows that, right? She drew that technique out. Now what does she have? Boom, she got a wide open shot because my hands are down. I'm not in a good position. Okay? So, defensive cut. We have to be very careful. It's all about timing. Right? And it's hard to know, right? Because she's gonna mix it up. She's gonna come in front leg, she's gonna come in back leg. You don't know what she's gonna do. Right? But you have to be ready to defensive cut if you're gonna defensive cut. Right? Or you gotta learn to, right? React and wait for her to kick and then do one more time, right? And slide step or just the straight off the back leg. Okay? So all we're doing tonight, right? We worked on lots of roundhouse kicks just now, right? For the rest of this class, I want you guys to work on this cut kick movement. Okay? Defensive cut, you stay right there. Boom, you don't move. Hard cut, offensive cut, you move forward. Okay? All right, ready? Shijak, go. Sit. Back markers was like last week, right? What we worked on. Same thing. Now remember, if you're offensive cutting, you can also add a second kick. Right? Once again, we're thinking twos. So if a hard cut one, I can do a roundhouse, right? Depending on what they're doing. Right? I can hard cut, I can come in with a crescent. Right? I can hard cut, come in with a back stick. I can hard cut, spin into a back kick. Alright? Once again, you got lots of different options. You always want to think two. Remember, two. Think twos. Okay, let's go. Keep going. Move those feet. Shuffle those feet. Alright? Remember, slide forward into your target. Hard cut. Defensive cut, just lift and stay in place. Keep your hands up. Alright? Protect. Don't let them get that cheap shot in. Alright? Don't let them hit your chest pad at all.
Keep your hand up.
Once again, light on the feet. Light, bounce. If you're flat-footed, you have to shift to kick. Right? If you don't bounce, you have to lean, lift, and then kick. The time it takes you to lean, you're going to get kicked.
So you got to be light on your feet.
Right? That's why we bounce.
Watch, you're in the class.
Bounce, lift, and you can push off right away.
You got that.
Hey, you got to be light on those feet. Let's go. Okay, keep your hands up, Mr. Soldiers. All right. Keep going. Bounce, shuffle, kick. All right. Make it a combo if you like, right? Cut and then follow it up. Now, Miss Riley, don't kind of do this slow little kind of shuffle forward, right? If you're hard cut, you're just bouncing in place. If you're gonna hard cut, then slide in and go hard, right? Don't kind of, I'm gonna gradually go a hard cut. Don't do that, okay? Just stay in place. Stay in place, defensive cut or move in. Commit yourself and go all the way into that technique and hard cut, okay? Keep going. All right, you got 1 minute, 45 seconds left. Keep going. Keep your hands on, Mr. Swolges. You drop your hands, they're going to kick you in your chest pad.
39.
Come on, Mr. Oliver, hard cut. Give me a good hard cut.
37.
Yeah, there you go. Cover some distance, right?
Hey.
That's the key. Hard cut. Cover that distance. Push through. 1 minute. 1 minute.
37, 36.
So the hard thing about this is to visualize, you guys. You have to visualize what your opponent is doing, how they're standing. Okay? Remember, the cut kick, it doesn't matter if they're open stance or closed stance. It does not matter. You're going to cut them the exact same way. 30 seconds. All right? You can cut. You're just going to cut with that front leg. You can hit them on the arm. You can hit them underneath your arm if their hands are up high and slide it in underneath the guard. Does not matter. Now, obviously, if you're the taller person in the fight, you definitely want to be cutting a lot. Okay? If you're the shorter person, you have to really do more offensive cutting. Defensive cutting is a little bit tough when you're short. Okay? All right, you guys. So, real quick, as we finish up. Okay? So, we talked about two different things today. Okay? We talked about that back leg roundhouse kick from a closed stance position. Okay? Remember that on a closed stance position, if the opponent is attacking with lead leg, you're just going to turn. You're going to block, right? You're going to absorb. You're going to roll that technique off, and you're going to come in with a roundhouse kick off your back leg. Okay? Right? If they come in off the back leg, then you need to shuffle back, make them miss, create space, and then still blast them with that back leg. Okay? And then we talked about the cuts. We talked about the hard cut, which is sliding forward, attacking cut, moving towards your target. Right? Move towards your target. That's the attacking cut. You're the one that's being aggressive. Okay? And then the defensive cut is just staying in place. When someone comes in at you, you're going to beat them to that kick. Right? As they lift, boom, you're going to hit them. But you're not moving forward, and you're not going to move back. Don't give up space. Okay? Right? Carter, especially, right? You defensive cut, and you're always moving back. That's where you're always falling and moving out of the ring. Okay? When you defensive cut, you just stay there. Right? Stay here. I am not going to move backward from this point. Right? It's like thinking, hey, this is my border, right? I'm on the border of the ring. Right? If I defensive cut here and I back up, then guess what? I just made my opponent a point because I stepped out of the ring. Okay, so I'm managing this ring. I'm gonna make sure that if I get stuck here, I'm gonna be aggressive cut because I don't want to stay here, right? Because if they're heavier than me, then it's easy for them to kind of push me, right? So I'm gonna hard cut and get back in here, and then from here I can defensive cut and stay in place. Okay, don't defensive cut as you move back. Okay, does that make sense, you guys?
Yes.
Right? I know for Swojus, this is a little bit more advanced stuff, right? I need you to really work on your roundhouse kick, Mr. Swojus, okay? Lots of roundhouse kicks, lots of stepping in, stepping back, and doing your roundhouse kicks, okay, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, good, yeah. So for Riley and Carter especially, you guys need to learn to defensive cut without moving backward. Don't let Rodney push you around, right? Don't let him come in and you try to defensive cut as you're leaning back. Don't do that. Stay in place. If you time your side kick right, you're going to stop him in his tracks. Okay? I guarantee you guys will. It's all about timing, though. Defensive cut, you have to have good timing. If you don't have good timing, you're not going to be able to score right. Okay? And then you got that aggressive cut, attacking cut. Remember, thinking twos, right? Attack and then follow through. Yeah? All right, any other questions, you guys?
No.
Okay? All right, good job tonight. once again, we are not meeting tomorrow night. All right, originally had this class scheduled for tomorrow night, but right, I'm gonna get in trouble if I run this class tomorrow night because it is my wife's birthday. So, right, so that's why I moved it to tonight. So, all right, you guys. So have a good night. We will see you guys either in regular class tomorrow. We're gonna have 4, 5, and 6 o'clock class, regular class tomorrow, or I'll see you guys on Friday. We are open next week. Once again, I told you guys at the beginning, for those of you who want to come in and train, I haven't decided how the competition training is going to go in person yet. So just have mom and dad be on the lookout for an email from me on what's going to happen with that. Because we also have to discuss tournaments. And with all the changes in the dates and everything, we have a lot of things to kind of figure out and decide. All right? Good. Well, have a good night, you guys. Stretch and cool down, and we'll see you guys soon. All right? Okay, take care, guys. Bye.
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 Meeting. Close meeting.